Hey guys, what's going on? Third Street Reactions here. We're back.
What did Zakk just do?
Third Street Reactions here. We're back.
Third Street Reactions here. Third Street Reactions.
With The Walking Dead. We're a week late, but we're here.
I'm Zakk.
Oh yeah. Did I say Shane? I'm Shane?
No.
I am Shane now. You know what happened last time?
Yeah, I had Eugene's kind of big episode. Had more footage of him in one episode probably than been for a while.
Yeah, no, you're right.
And he found out that Stephanie wasn't really Stephanie, and because he was trying to find out why she went missing, and it turns out that she fucked him for.
She's a honey trap, or whatever it's called.
Pastor Rod Sparrow.
Yeah.
And he's running a fucking hell of an operation over there.
Did you see that Jennifer Lawrence?
Good thing I never go to that church.
Yeah.
Get drawn in. There are some beautiful women that attend there. But.
There are.
I did see Sparrow.
Yeah. Oh,
Red Sparrow.
Red Sparrow. I was wondering if that was any good.
Actually, it is not bad.
Okay.
I mean, it's
my daughter. She's going to bed soon.
But it's not bad.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, the trailer looked cool, but
It was cool how it had a good ending.
Well, I just saw Don't Look Up. It got pretty mixed reviews. I can see why. It's probably worth a watch maybe once. But I didn't think it was that guy's...
I would have been a non-vaxxer too if there hadn't been money involved. But once
everyone's got a price.
But once work put money in there, it's like, well, okay.
Yeah.
I'm getting the vaccine.
Yeah.
Like, I really didn't care either way.
Yeah.
But I just wasn't going to do it because people were saying you had to do it. Well,
no. Of course.
I have a very fuck you personality, so it's like... No.
I know. I got mine, but I chose to. I don't think anyone should be made, for sure.
No, exactly.
Yeah, so Eugene, I felt like it was one of the best acting kind of performances, or at least it demanded a lot from him.
Well, he had a lot more
time.
A lot more coverage in this episode, the last episode.
Yeah, I thought...
where it really exploited it. I mean, he's a great... As an actor, he's a great orator.
He is, and you know what? Like, because I know what that guy's real voice sounds like, I'm more impressed. Because he sounds like an average guy.
Hi, I'm Josh McDermott from TheWalkingDead. Let's talk about some of my firsts.
No, he did a really good job. I'm just not a fan of his character.
Yeah. Because
in spite of his oratory abilities and his actually, in this instance, a masculine-sounding voice, he's kind of a puss. He
definitely is. But I kind of like that. Like, I think he's an interesting character. He's not someone...
Well, he definitely gets your attention.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of guys that are very manly, but these aren't that interesting. Just like Aaron.
Yeah.
You know, and the Hawaiian dude.
Yeah. He's a sweet boy, though.
Well, he's cool.
Yeah.
I think they're cool characters.
Yeah.
But they're not that interesting.
You're right. And
there has to be something that accentuates their personality and who they are to make them interesting.
But, yeah, so we do know that Stephanie, who he thought was Stephanie, like you said, wasn't the Stephanie on the radio. She revealed herself in the end, and that's where we're at right now. Let's jump in.
I found the radio parts in a dumpster behind the municipal building. They never be left there for security reasons. So, someone clearly thought it was trash.
I used to go there all the time. Hell, we might have been there on the same day.
Well, unless there is a critical question needs answering.
What's that?
Cake cone or waffle?
I like the cake cone, or like the regular. I like it more than waffle. Most people like waffle. I like the...
Isn't waffle the normal one?
No, the normal one is like the McDonald's one. And the cone is like...
The actual, it's like sugar cone.
Yeah.
I never thought about leaving this place before. Well, I did, but I never let myself believe it was possible.
Truth is, Stephanie, I'd just very much like to meet you.
But then my brother got involved. And he was not happy.
Damn it.
It's not what you think.
Oh, yeah?
You listen to inappropriate music.
You better pray Hornsby doesn't realize that was your voice.
I knew I'd crossed a line.
I think he's got some pull, though.
Yeah, well, I think she's so close to Hornsby, though, that she may not notice.
Impossible.
Yeah.
And then you turn up with some other girl calling herself Stephanie. Using my words. My voice.
Excuse me. It wouldn't happen to be Rocky Road there, would it?
That's very, very lovely.
I didn't know what else to do.
Thank
He
you, Max.
seems so happy.
Can I get you anything else?
So I kept my head down.
I'm Max. There is no Stephanie. That was my mother's name.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
This is a good thing because the
No,
majority.
he probably can't handle the duplicitous nature of this place.
Yeah, but she didn't want that to happen. You know what I mean?
I know that.
So the girl he was talking to for months does exist.
Yeah, she,
And he
it's
got
her,
this-
but she's a different name.
Yeah.
Grow your empire further than your power can extend and lose your empire.
It's happened to Aztecs.
I'm a Roman.
Yeah.
There's enough to do at home without having to worry about a couple of small communities in another state.
Give it a chance, Ben. I really think you might be surprised.
I guess I thought she was going to be more tyrannical, but maybe it's him who's got the ambitions.
Yeah.
Alexandria was a self-sustaining ecological community. We have water, solar panels.
Everybody runs out there, starts breaking before they get there.
Who was the engineer?
It's like when your dad drove up the road when we were younger.
What'd you do before all this?
Didn't matter. At least not to us anymore.
Yeah, too bad.
She looks just how I remember her.
What, you knew her?
Oh, we used to cross paths quite a bit in philanthropy circles back in the day. But
She brought us in. We'd never met anybody like that before.
And you guys kind of fucking took over.
admire her. How did you lose, Deanna?
She was bitten.
Did she turn?
We had to put her down, yes.
How the hell did that get in here?
I think I've seen enough here.
I was told this is pre-op blood work. Make sure he's stable enough for the surgery.
Surgery?
To take out this tumor. Didn't know on.
I thought I was still on the list.
Well, now you're at the top of that list.
You're lucky. Some people wait years.
Don't say that, you idiot.
What about his bill?
It's paid up.
We're going to take good care of you, Ezekiel. Rest up. See you Friday at 9.
How about I grow up to be as handsome and Asian as that guy? I don't say about Asian.
You're gonna be like that guy. Jared.
He's like Hawaiian something. He's definitely
cool, though.
He's definitely an islander. Yeah.
He's cool though.
Oh yeah.
I heard how Oceanside came to be. About your battles with the Saviors and the Whisperers.
I've seen him forever. Forgot about him.
We spoke to Maggie Reed, leader of Hilltop. She told us she's not partnered with you all.
We offered Hilltop the same agreement as with Alexandria, but Maggie declined.
Alexandria's gone its own way before, but Hilltop and Maggie have always been there for us. If Maggie decides to partner with you, we will too, out of respect for her. Otherwise, Oceanside's a no.
Question of a bitch. This is all or nothing for Pamela. So if Maggie says no and Oceanside walks, Alexandria is cut off.
I want to be all or nothing.
Then we'll figure it out. Sure.
It's putting pressure on him.
Like, it'd be cool to see her in action and she was like semi-capable.
She doesn't have to.
She doesn't have to be, no, but
She
it
could
would,
be an unheroic leader.
yeah. Jesus, Maggie. They let him get that close. It's like,
More like Chubbs.
I did Bill the Butcher giving you meat.
The hand is what I'm on.
Oh.
Chubbs.
Yeah.
Just leave her here.
My channel by the lick. Got tore that bastard's eyes out though.
Look at here.
Governor Milton proposed that we all go hunting. If you're up for that.
We'll go politicking. Fuck it up.
This does feel very, like, European, you know?
Yeah.
I don't believe in luck. That's interesting. I'm sensing more of an opinion.
I mean, luck is about opportunity.
I don't know anybody who's had more opportunity than you. Cards on the table, Maggie. I didn't want to come on this tour. I have thousands of people under my care, and That responsibility keeps me up at night. The price of leadership. Everything costs something. I'm offering you the same thing your mutual protection pact with Oceanside did. Someone who has your back.
They put me up in the line.
That's great.
I'll say you turn it
That's
down.
great. Right?
Wait. What did you do?
I didn't.
Why would you do that?
Because I don't want you to die?
Carol?
You want it? Or shall I?
Well, I was thinking about going after the one behind you.
There you go.
All right. I mean, any system, if her system has been in place longer and there's more people, I think.
Well, one's like blue collar and one's white collar.
Yeah, and also, I guess there's.
I get both sides.
Yeah.
But I'm blue collar, so I respect Maggie more.
Yeah, I think there's just hints of, I think, democracy for socialism, you think? Or capitalism for socialism, you think?
Stephanie isn't missing. I saw her. She just... broke up with me. She broke up.
Dude, you just go... I don't know why you would give that version of the truth.
He doesn't want to ruin her little facade.
Just why say anything?
He has to give something to perpetuate his mood and how he's acting.
Fucking pull yourself by the bootstraps, son.
She's out there, I promise.
She's on me, though. I still remember him whacking off to her and fucking the big guy, Abraham, whatever his name is.
Let's not pretend the obvious isn't staring us in the face.
You don't know me very well.
You know you're smart enough to know a good offer when you hear it. And I'm smart enough to know I've just pissed you off.
He really does look like Michael Rodney.
I know! Told you that!
But I'm also, like, projecting him more now.
Because he looks like him!
Now picture the power of 50,000 Commonwealth workers helping to make that vision a reality. Think what you could accomplish then.
Sounds like a commercial.
Doesn't help that he's like a snake. He sounds like a snake.
It sounds like a commercial for the partnership. Kind of, did it? I mean...
Too much pressure. Too much pressure.
Remember, they're always watching. Got me?
Yeah, I got it.
That's
probably why.
She was listening like you listen to an Assassin's Creed when you eavesdrop. You just go like this and it magnifies like Spider-Man.
She knows it's a big fucking setup now. That's probably why she doesn't take it.
The Hilltop's going to pass on your offer.
But this world is
Can I ask why?
Just like you said, everything costs something.
I'm so sorry, Max, for my ungentlemanlike behavior, for running away, for not listening. I let Ormsby get inside my head. It was an infiltration of the most epic proportions. He is a snake.
Like a worm.
It's a good words. Good words.
I'm writing a novel.
Was a sepulcher involved?
Obviously.
You let her read it?
I thought it was you.
I know, but Eugene,
How could you not know that wasn't me?
all that time we spent together, everything we told each other, how could you not know it wasn't me?
I don't know. How can I make this up to you? Will you allow me to try?
You're so Shakespearean.
It is.
I don't know.
I think now she's thinking with her emotions. I think he's got a... He's
had time to think about it and make a good point, but yeah, she has to sit back and think about her emotions and make her.
Can I read your novel?
Well, as ill fortune would have it, you came upon me whilst I was burning the only physical copy. However, I have committed much of the text to memory.
You should make the twin scientists ramp up the stakes on the.
I did.
That is exactly what
Whoa. What did she say about Alexandria? We good?
Everything's fine. Pamela's on board. Get ready, Aaron. We are going to remake the world.
Everyone, that was our reaction. This is the breakdown.
I'm pretty into it. I didn't think I'd care about like political intrigue, and especially in the Walking Dead universe, but they have made it interesting. Yeah.
Yep.
And it helps that I like the characters, and I like that snake. I like that snaky guy because he's a snake.
He's like your uncle.
Wait, my uncle is not like that.
Marriage.
Yeah, by marriage. He's not like that at all.
I don't know. I have a different opinion about preachers, so
All right.
there aren't too many that are like in the fucking cream of the crop. That
I would agree with everything he says, but I think he's a good guy. He's not like that fucking guy.
It's like Jack Nicholson in The Departed.
Yeah.
I want to be a product of my environment. I want my environment to be a product of me.
Yeah.
And he is producing an environment that will enable him to have power.
Yeah.
So it makes sense from an ambitious man, Mr. Lance.
Yeah.
He's doing what his nature tends to direct him to do.
Yeah.
I mean, he's an interesting character. I mean, I still think. I mean, like obviously, I like the general.
Mm-hmm.
Max's brother, Mercer.
Yeah, Mercer. He's awesome.
I like him. If she's Max Mercer, I don't know if we've heard his first name yet. Maybe.
Yeah, I don't think we have, but I like her. I like her and Eugene.
I like her.
Yeah.
I like it.
I like that she's kind of a...
I think they have some very bad story ideas. I get why they're jiving.
Yeah.
And it all makes sense. It's working. So
yeah.
And I think she's prettier than the other woman.
So. That'd be good for him. He already slept the other one, too.
I know.
And I can hopefully sleep with this one.
Yeah, so maybe. If it were me, though, what would you have done in that circumstance?
If I were him?
Yeah, when he walked in there, brought her the ice cream, what would you do? Because I have a feeling I know what you would do. But what would you do?
Well, I feel like I'd apologize. I wouldn't have walked away the first time. But if I had to resume being him in that situation, I already walked away.
Well, you have the comfort of knowing the circumstances. But
Yeah.
if that was you the first time, how do you know it was even really her the second time? So when you're in the alley burning your manuscript because your man heart has been crippled by the circumstances, you've been crushed and hurt. You're bleeding out emotionally, and you're trying to keep up your stoic appearances.
I don't burn things, though, because I'm sentimental. I transcribe them to code, and I get a cipher.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, and
you don't take the time to put a cipher into anything.
I've done one journal, a whole cipher.
One!
Yeah.
Whoa, one!
It's a big one. If I were him, I think the thing is, as soon as he heard her voice and then talked to her, like, he knows that's her.
Don't reason with me.
I'm
what
not
do you
reasoning.
think you would actually do under all of the circumstances that he went through? Would you bring her the ice cream? Let's just assume that both of us brought her the ice cream. What would you do after that?
Well, I definitely think bringing the ice cream was a good move.
Yeah,
We'll
would you
talk
sit
about
there
ice
and talk it out with her and everything? Or
Yeah,
would you
I would.
Okay, well, I'm out.
Yeah, I think I would. I think I would try, because it's bothering him to the point. I mean, I think it led him here, and I think the relationship was cheated, and it wasn't her fault. It wasn't his fault. Yeah. Someone resumed her personality, fucked them both over, and they can start now.
It's true.
So I think
I would have just given the ice cream and left. I'd apologize, say, "Oh,
yeah,
we'll see." I would have said everything he said up to the point where he said, like, "Yeah, I know why you're upset. I'm sorry. This is why I did what I did. I'm out."
Yeah.
Leave it all up to her and like, fuck it, I'm out.
Well, I think he left it up to her by apologizing.
He didn't, because he stuck around. Is there anything I can do to make it better?
Well, I don't think I would have said that.
Oh, George.
Because, like, I think when you're bargaining or negotiating in relationships, or if you're selling a car.
Well, I'm sick of that shit. There's
Yeah,
no reason to me to negotiate or bargain in any kind of relationship other than any one that involves money. And I don't want to hire a hooker because that seems low to me.
Get an escort.
No, hookers too. It's like the higher. It's like the
hookers work for pimps. Escorts work for themselves.
I don't care. I'm not going to do it. The
it's
point
Maggie
is,
versus whatever the chick's name is.
No. I would like to see them work out.
Yeah, I think they will. Hopefully, Maggie has a lot of reasons to be careful, and we know that there's something nefarious going on.
Well, you got to think.
But I don't think
experiences.
Yeah, I don't think like the president or whatever her name is,
Pamela.
I don't know if Pamela has nefarious things in mind as much as Lance.
Yeah, well, she's like old school in terms of how things are right now.
Yeah,
like,
so she didn't even want to come here.
Up to.
Yeah,
but I don't agree with that personally. But I also understand that it is necessary that you need I always believe that laborers deserve their wages. If this woman's running 50,000 fucking people, the Commonwealth, yeah, she can have a nice house. Yeah, and if you're the fucking bum that just delivers Chinese, then and that's all you ever want to do, and you have no aspirations beyond that, then I'm sorry, you're not going to get any more out of life than a guy that delivers Chinese. Yeah, you don't deserve to have what somebody that runs a community of 50,000 fucking people has.
Yeah. No, I agree. I think the difference between her and Maggie is if you have 50,000 people and you have like a democracy in place and in a economy in place, eventually it's going to empower people to make wages, and everyone's. And if there's like the free market, which is only 50,000 people, then there's going to be discrepancies in the way people live.
We have very one's. Maggie, I do think it's the way Maggie and their communities are living right now are very primal. Yeah, like you take it back and you can exemplify heroic leadership in Alexander and how great it was and how great it looked and how romantic it is. But ultimately, those times have changed. Yeah, and Alexander's empire did not last very long. Yeah. Heroic leadership died with him. The entire idea didn't die with him, but his heroic leadership died with him. Yeah. Because then all of the internal squabbles that consumed his empire afterwards, he didn't have a good structure. At least, Genghis Khan, the motherfucker had the longest contiguous land empire in history. You can't rely on heroic leadership forever.
No, you can't. So, eventually her settlement, even before, right now they're living like a base almost hunter-gatherer type because they've regressed so much. So, what's interesting to me is you figure, when you have small groups like that, normally, the leadership is, I guess, strength and testosterone, heroic-driven, or even tyrannically driven. But it's almost like her small community, she wants to have, almost like a socialist type community. I'm wondering, just because we know what's going to happen with Maggie and Negan. Yeah. I'm wondering if Maggie's shit's just not going to work out.
Well, maybe she'll just turn the community over to them. Yeah. And she will leave.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe she'll turn over. That's what she did last time when she left the show, and then she got written back in because her other show didn't work out.
Yeah, maybe she'll just turn over leadership.
Okay.
And walk away.
Yeah. I don't got anything else. I really liked it, and it was a fun watch. It was a fun talk. Like I said, I loved this show first few seasons, and then it became one of the worst shows that I kept watching. And then I love it again. It's cool when a show can do that. So it's crazy, just new leadership at the top can just change the show so much. So keep it up, guys. That's all I got. Can I close this, sir?
No, you go ahead.
Hey, guys, thank you so much for watching me and Zach. If you like us, you want to support us, just go back and just watch our other stuff. We are doing Rick and Morty, BoJack, Clone Wars, Samurai Jack, Peacemaker, and more things in the future. Like and subscribe, hit that notification, leave a comment down below. It really helps us out. Blow.